like continue working on my comic book page that I was working on before. Uh, I'm going to do work on the third panel. I'm going to be here for like an hour and see how it is, and you know, yeah, let's see. Or you could do it this way. You know, shield flanks the side shot. But I think I'm going to do like this show. Level 3. So that's just a show. And now the this is the title, which is something second. I don't know. I should put that in the just do so we get in and out of panel fast. How about this? Still like the first idea I had, maybe so. Shot. Something like that's off. So, here we go. You want to see the panel from a helicopter perspective? You see that. That's panel 1, smash. Panel 2, fly on the cross right there. Shot. 2, try to safety. Bounce back outside the top to the center line. They unload the weapons. And that's just it. So upshot again, slide upshot around here. Upshot works great. Superhero balance. Doing it. Figure out how to do it. Okay. I've lost my wrist. It's like a black and blue one. That panel is offset against the larger panel. And it's like boom. Constant waves. I was at the street level on this, but again, I heard the street level almost something on overhead. Overhead is there. Especially get far away. There was a panel where you were going to city. Okay. And this skyscrapers, this panel. I'm trying to small stuff. If you had little people down here, you get silly if they start talking. Like, oh my god, this hot dog is fabulous. Oh yeah, the relish is divine. Right? You can't see them. They're talking hands, right? Good to it, but good night, everything. Three. Damn workout and go to sleep. Night everyone. Good night. Okay. There's a hot dog. Perfect. All right, so I can't get too far away because that's what's going to happen. Is talking. So I feel like if they're this size, it's not too bad. Where should I do that? Not the. I think I'm hungry. Subconsciously latching on the food. Will you be live on March 10th? I hope so.
Mm.
What can I talk about?
Know what? I think I did it right. I think I did it right, man. Screw that.
This happens. It's like does this and this happens. Okay. And since we put that vehicle on sort of part of it, actually more that vehicle cheating a little bit, making it a lot closer, like confident that we get this close, especially with weapons that have this range on them. But that was better. So having another sheet, like the sound of me draw for real, like we want it to clear. The sound is gonna smack, glass is gonna blow out. It's just like this weird, like almost it's a weird poltergeist kind of moment, I think. Kind of lift up on the hands.
What does poltergeist mean? again.
My idea is that
The poltergeist, poltergeist.
I will build off these lines here and create shapes. So I'm both constructing the background and also creating the subconscious compositional clues for the eye to what's important. Sense of energy and inside. So these are all very subtle tricks you can incorporate your work and kind of pull together.
That looks very off. That looks very off.
So my goal is to finish a piece of page tonight.
Let's fix it.
Pepper Games. Jim, can you please tell us if aiming to become a comic artist today is something you can support a family with financially would be great. And if you really get one is a comic book page for your spend academic days. 125 is 120 or 125 right left. That was like dollars worth more back then. But yeah, you can't support a family. I don't think everyone that wants to become a person. There's lots of artists who really see that the struggle is real and that it is a difficult career choice. But I think anything in the arts, anything where there's a cap that can potentially be greater than the average, is going to always include that risk that you're not going to reach that pinnacle of success that you might wish. In other words, if you go into sports, you can be an amateur player or you can be a pro athlete. Ranges scale. The financial rewards are immensely different. But if you become just a, if you become a hunter or a manager, there's a certain salary range that you can hit. If you're looking for something where you work your ass off, you get a little lucky, you have the right idea, the right style at the right time, that you can potentially make multiples of sort of basic salary from that job. And the arts is exactly you get actors, you get athletes, you're going to these sort of high risk, high reward job. I would say comic books are the fall into that category, right? So not only can you make a higher page rate if you are commercially successful and popular, but you also get royalties, from sales, you get ancillary money, revenues from things that you create that show up in video games or movies. If you create your own ideas, we look at The Walking Dead. I'm pretty sure Jack in the Box, egg rolls as you want. I'm pretty sure it's set for like as far as egg rolls go.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So get that. Then put that inside and so then essentially what it's like. One, two of him sort of waking up, and then the last one, he steadies himself on the house. He steps outside until he goes on the street. His car's tipped over, spot corners. He's a mess. A big freaking mess. So he realizes he's trying to spend that. Start typing.
Hello, I love Esk. How you doing? I appreciate the compliment. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for taking the time to comment. I appreciate it. It's just it's the third panel of page 17 of my comic book that I'm currently working on. It's quite fun. I just have another artist in the background working. It usually keeps me calm and inspires me to, like, whenever I'm hearing another artist work, um I don't know, it just sort of calms me and and makes me feel good. Hello, how you doing, Sean? How's your day going, Sean? How you doing, the Guna W1? I appreciate the compliments, man. I wish I could draw like you, but I get art block. um, it's just time. It's like a muscle. It's like a muscle. Uh, when you have no food in the house and you know that you have to, like, provide for the family, that art block is going to disappear one way or another. It's just like a muscle I've trained. So I never get art block. Even if there is anything like that happens to me, I usually don't feel it because I, like, draw every day. I spend almost, like, let's say, like 7 hours drawing per day on average. Um, so it's almost like a muscle now. Uh, it's almost like a muscle. How you doing, Sauri member? How's your day going? Your sister is an artist, yes. Uh, Let me see. I'm trying to get the reference for outfit. I know how it looks, but I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure. So I have to sort of look at the previous chapter that I worked on so that I can get reference from it. I'll just put that there. Is she a professional artist as well? What does she draw? What does she focus on? Is she like a 3D artist, or like 2D artist, or is she does she do like portraits? Is that like her main area, or does she do um, what else do they call this? Comics as well. Does she do comics as well? Hmm. You think so? Oh, you draw pretty good yourself. What do you like to draw? What is your favorite thing to draw? My favorite thing to draw is well, my character first of all. This character that I'm working on. Not just this lady, but like there's another male character. Um, I enjoy doing like studies where I just get like other popular artists that have done like cool poses and things like that, and I just replace that with my own character. Those are like my best things to draw. Cats. Oh, cats. Okay. I'm guessing you have a cat at home. I'm guessing you have a cat at home. Tudum, 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 tudum. My favorite animal to draw when I was younger was lions. I liked drawing lions. It was mostly, and I think it was the first animal I actually knew how to draw very well. Because when I was watching Lion King, I paused the movie a lot, and I tried to draw the lions. I like to draw cats. You have three cats. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of responsibility. That's a lot of responsibility. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, Mine for drawing lions is horrible. Oh, you mean like your ability to draw lions? To draw lions are not hard. It's just they're basically cats. Yeah, they're basically cats. It's just that like you have to add if you're drawing like the male lions, you have to add a little bit of mane. What helped me was like this. So I just drew lions like this, and then there's this sort of. I usually use a T, but there's this sort of they have this sort of nose. I remember drawing this type of nose a lot. Their snout, and then this shape, and then just do something like this. They're basically cats, and then if you want to add expressions, of course, and then their ears, and then you could add their mane, however. You could even give them whatever hairstyle you want to give them. And then I remember because I remember drawing Simbad and what's his name a lot. So like even now, like drawing the lion, I remember because I drew it a lot. I drew a lot of lions when I was young, so I could just draw them in different positions. Could draw them in different positions. They were my favorite animals to draw. Like even back in class when I was in primary school, I'll just draw them based on what I remember. I'm in the zoo to see monkeys. Oh, really? You're currently in the zoo now? Then what are you doing online? Take some pictures. Enjoy the moment. Are you with someone like your parents or are you with your sister? Oh, with your parents. Oh, that's cool. That's wonderful. Yeah. Make sure you take lots of pictures with them. They wanted you to draw. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. What animal are you drawing? Are you drawing any animal in particular? Yeah, you said you're drawing a monkey, right? You saw tigers. I love tigers. I love tigers. I love tigers too. They're so majestic, yet very dangerous at the same time. Uh, Yours is very fluffy. Oh, do you mean the tiger or like the monkey you were drawing? You think you drew it wrong? Oh, the tiger. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tigers are actually difficult to draw. Uh, what actually helped me? I haven't drawn a lot of tiger in my lifetime. Uh, I think the only time I've drawn a tiger is when someone actually paid me to draw a tiger. I remember the tiger. I don't think I have the image of the tiger anymore. It was a long time ago that I drew the tiger. A long time ago. But it was a really nice tiger. It was a really nice tiger. It's usually because of their stripes. That's what confuses a lot of people. But they are still cats. It's just that they have a little bit more. Their like structure is a little bit different, you know. And you have to get their stripes right. You kind of have to get their stripes right. You kind of have to get their stripes right. They have stripes around their head like this. They have stripes around their head like this, and their face is a little bit rounder, almost like a bear. You know, and they have stripes around like this. It's all about the stripes, my friend. All about the stripes. Then you could draw like the tiger like this. Maybe the tiger walking. Yeah, it's all about the stripes. It takes a while, but if you just get some references, uh, you just get some references, and you get it correctly. You said you did it like it, you did it like scribbles on accident. I did mine as scribbles. Well, what are you using to draw? Are you using like a pencil or are you using a ballpoint pen? I was asking like if you the material you're using to draw, are you using a pencil or ballpoint pen, like a normal writing pen? Tudum, 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 tudum. Uh, I do it on my extra tablet. Okay. So you're actually drawing digitally. You're not working traditionally. You're working on like on a tablet. What app are you using to draw? Are you using Procreate or Ibis Paint or what other ones do they have these days? Come on, man. Let's fix this. Oh, the same thing I'm holding. Oh, so it's an iPad Pro. It's an iPad Pro. That's cool. That's really cool. So that means you must draw a lot as well. You definitely draw a lot. Hello, Halbmond 217. How you doing? Your art remembers me of Catwoman comics. What are you drawing right now? I'm drawing a character in a fight scene. Let me show you the previous panel. It's I'm drawing my comic first of all. Let me just put it out there like that. I'm drawing my comic, and this is a panel in page 17 of this comic. And this is my character. She's actually fighting this sort of monster thing. And she has been like she was falling sort of, and then she's like holding on to like a ledge of a building. Let me show it to you. Let me show you the previous panel. uh I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I'm doing good. Let me show you the panel right now. You know what, let me actually show you on let me show you on like my gallery. I think that will be a lot better. All right, so this was the this was the panel before that. This was actually the beginning of the fight scene. I don't know if you can see it. It was the beginning of the fight scene. So this monster was launching at herself, itself at the character here. So the monster grabs her and then it smashes her to a wall, and then it's sort of like licking her face because it wants to eat her. And then she was like, she then hits its face, and then here's some spittle and some blood coming out. And then they both scream at each other, the monster and the lady. And then the monster grabs her and begins flying her upwards, taking her upwards. They begin going aloft. And so uh, she keeps holding her neck, and then they crash through like a glass, the roof of the building. This is them going upwards. Yeah, it's going to be a very rough fight for her. It's not going to be easy. But lucky for her, she has like a cybernetic arm. Her left arm is actually like a robotic arm. Uh, and it's a very strong, it's made of very strong material. Um, uh, and then so with her cybernetic arm, she grabs the monster's arm, and she like breaks it. She cracks it, and then there's a spillage of blood, and then the monster screams. The monster is screaming, ah! And then the monster, with its broken arm, throws her back to the roof of the building, and then she's bouncing, bump, 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 bump. And then she begins falling like across the building. She's falling, she's falling. She then grabs this ledge, and that brings us all the way uh, back here to where she's holding the ledge. Guess what I'm drawing? Hmm. You are drawing you're drawing a porcupine. You're drawing a porcupine. So am I right? Did I guess right? Uh, that building looks good. Is this comic already published? And are you drawing more of it? Or is it not released yet? It seems cool. Um, it's it's an ongoing series. It's an ongoing series. You can actually read it at Global Comics. Although what I will tell you is that the art is not as good. The previous art is not as good as the current art. So you might have to bear with me on that department. So you can go to globalcomics.com. Let me show you the site. You can go to globalcomics.com and you can type I am terror, and then you can read the comic. There are about 6 episodes that have been published, so I think there is a decent amount of material, so you can check it out. But this is the latest. This is the latest chapter. Close. What kind? Wait. What? Mm, I'm drawing Pikachu. Funny enough, I've never actually watched. I know it's a very popular franchise, but I've never watched like Pokemon. Oh, I will check it out. Oh, thank you so much, Halp. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Okay, so I'm going to begin adding some blacks, some. I'm going to begin adding some colors. I'm just going to put this over here. Have you seen some? Have you seen some YouTubers? YouTubers, like what type of YouTubers are you talking about? I've seen a lot of YouTubers. Are you referring to any specific YouTubers in particular? I'll be going now, but I'll try to catch more of your drawing streams. Nice meeting you. Yeah, nice meeting you too, Hal. Uh, Thanks for taking the time to comment as well and check out my comic. Thank you. Have a lovely day. I think her right hand should be normal. I actually forgot about that. Her right hand is actually normal. I don't know what I drew there. Have a beautiful day, John. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, you're asking me something, Sal. You're asking me something about YouTubers. I see a video. Is that what you're watching? Oh, yeah. I'm watching. It's an artist. He's a comic book artist. It's what I was talking about, where I was saying that I like watching other comic book artists when they are drawing. What he's doing is that he's basically making a comic book page. He's drafting a comic book page. He's like sketching, laying out, doing layouts for a page that he's going to be working on. So I like playing it in the background. It keeps me calm. It keeps me locked in whenever I'm working on a comic book page as well. So it keeps me entertained as well. There are many books. There are many books. I got one. What type of books do you have? Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I've never actually read that one. I think I've seen the book somewhere, but I've never read it. I've only watched the movie, The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I watched it a long time ago. The movie was funny. I don't know if it will still be, if it will still hold up today. But it was a very nice, quirky movie. I don't remember the plot though. I just remember that the guy had an older brother. Oh, you also have some anime. Oh, you mean like manga? You mean manga? You remember some? Like what sorts do you remember? Can I guess? Do you have like Naruto? Because those are the most popular ones. Just going to guess the popular ones. Oh, you have Goku. You have Goku manga. Yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. Do you have what's the name of this character? Do you have forgotten the name. Uh there are three popular mangas. Forgotten the name of the other one. So we have Naruto, we have One Piece, and then we have um I've forgotten the name of the other manga. I've forgotten the name of the other manga. There's actually one about a soul society. Mm, I can't remember it. I can't remember. And they're not showing anything over here as well. Yeah, Google, you've been a great help. I know it, but I just can't recall. No, it's not Luffy. That one is One Piece. It's a manga about a guy that there's a soul society. There is there's sort of like it's sort of like an underworld, not underworld necessarily. Bleach. That's the name. Bleach. That's the manga I was thinking about. Let me show you. Let me. Bleach. Yeah, this is the manga I was talking about. Do you have this one? Yes, you have this one. Do you have Spy X Family? Spy X Family. Do you have this one? Oh, you have Spy X Family. Ooh, you have a really nice collection. You have a really nice collection. Um, you're very well cultured in the reading department. Do you have like a favorite? Do you have a favorite uh manga or comic that you like to read over and over again? Do you mean the Spy X Family? Is it this one, or is it Spy X Family, or is it Bleach? Is it Bleach, or is it Naruto? Where the hell is it? Or is it Naruto? Spy X Family. Ooh, all right. That sounds like a solid choice. It sounds like a solid choice. The little girl is your favorite. Okay, the telepath girl, the girl that can read minds. Yeah, she's very quirky and funny. She's a very funny character. Yeah, that little. I think she's supposed to be like 6 years old, but she looks, or is it 12? But she looks uh very young for her age. She's very tiny and small for her age. I haven't been keeping up with the story. And the father is working for a CIA. He's working like a CIA agent. He's a spy. And then the mother is an assassin, I think. One time, the girl had a bomb attached to her neck. She went completely crazy. Oh, I haven't. I don't think I've watched that part. I actually watched the anime. I have seen the manga, but I haven't like read it fully. I had gone far further with the anime than the manga. Mhm. I have a figurine of Luffy and Goku. Really? That's cool. That's really cool. Ah, that's really cool. Wow, your room must be very cool. You must have some really cool stuffs in your room. You have really nice books. I bet you never get bored. I bet you never get bored. Because if you're feeling tired or bored, you can just pick up a book and read. Um, you can just pick up a manga. You could play with your. Do you have Legos? I think I have one of the pink girl hair. Oh, the yeah the telepath lady. Yeah. Probably. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
See, it's kind of up here. It's a remake.
That's incredible. Oh, thank you, Sal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment.
This is our piece with this other arm. It's free here. And then one is there. Maybe the other one is here. It's gonna be closer. So see, it's nice to put them in the corners and then have this better composition. Let's see if I can do something there. Next to the middle. It's kind of like this shoulder portion of that upper arm. And that was
Okay. I think I like the way it looks. I'm going to I'm going to add a little bit of hatching here and there. Maybe just make it have a little bit more depth. I'm going to reduce my brush. Light coming from the left. Um, let me see. Hmm. I think I have like a drawing of Goku. Oh, you've drawn Goku. I wish they could do like videos in these live streams so that I could see your drawing. That would have been really cool. I don't know if I can. My mother said no. That's why. Okay. I should listen to your mom. I know what they're talking about. There's no problem. No problem, my friend. No problem. No problem.
Sometimes this gives me room for very yeah. I don't really worry too much about dialogue, but a little room in there, really in the dark, it's kind of like a dialogue, but that's okay. That's great. Yeah, that's fine with that.
Have I seen Golden Hour? Is it a movie? Because the only Golden Hour I've ever heard of is the song. There's a song called Golden Hour. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think I've heard the song, but I really can't remember the lyrics. Maybe if you can, maybe if you type one of the lyrics, maybe I'll recall it. Let me see. There's a time the song was trending a lot back in TikTok. I think 3 years ago. Or was it 2 years ago? Uh, I've forgotten the name of the song, the lyrics. Golden hour. It's yeah, I don't remember that. I don't remember how the song goes. I don't remember how the song goes. It's been a long time. I don't like this hatching line that I did over here. I hate it. It's by how do they pronounce that? I can't I can't pronounce the name. Is it joke or voke? I don't know how that name is pronounced. Oh yeah. I get it. I get it. What I'm saying is I can't pronounce the name. I don't know how the name is pronounced. Uh, it says JVKE, but I don't know if that means joke or something else. Uh, I don't like the way I did the hatching line, man. I think I'm just going to erase it. Uh, okay, but it's called by the letters. Oh, okay, it's called by the letters. Oh, all right. So there's no like pronunciation for the name. You know, like there's this artist called Black, but the way he writes his name is 6LACK. So I thought there's like a special type of pronunciation for the name. You're gonna see the. All right, so we're going to another panel. I think we're done with that panel. Um, so we're going to go to another panel. I think I should actually add the blacks for the panels, like the panel layouts. Mhm. See the light, and in the morning it's gonna be alright. The color thing. What do you mean? You mean this stuff here? Do you mean this stuff? If you mean this, or what do you mean? Do you mean this one? This thing here? Oh yeah. It's color. It's colors. It's just for selecting color. It's just for selecting colors. Um, if I pick a color, this is black, this is red. I can pick green. I can pick purple. So that's what it's for. You said you have a tablet. This should be on your tablet. So it's just for colors. Nothing special. So I could like color the comics if I wanted to. But I don't want to because it's a lot of work. Goodbye. See the light. And in the morning it's gonna. Um, you said your tablet looks like this, right? If you have, I don't know, do you have this app on your? Let me show you the app. Do you have this app on your system called Procreate? Do you have this app? If you don't have this app, you can download it. You can download the app and use it to draw. There is also Procreate also has its own ring for colors, so you can also pick colors on Procreate and draw. Didn't you know that? How is that like a new discovery for you? Anyways, that's what the app is for. And that's where I've done like a lot of my drawings. So I did this drawing on this app. It's a different app from the one I was using. So this is where I did my like this drawing over here. It's where I did what else? In the morning it's gonna be alright. It's where I did it's where I did this drawing as well. Yeah. So if you have Procreate app, you can do your drawings there. Do you know how to make 3D art? No, I just focus on 2D. 3D art is, well, it's another department. It's still under digital art, but it's just a lot of work. And well, there's a lot of things I want to accomplish with 2D. And even in the 2D art, I just recently started focusing on making comics because usually before, what I was mainly majorly doing was like doing portraits like this. Uh, and I did that for a very long time. But I stopped painting so that I can make comics because I like comics. Um, I know how to you know how to make 3D art. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. What do you use to make your 3D art? I sing the plane, even if we don't fully understand why. Understand why the bad things happen to the good people. So much pain is still a lesson. Sometimes it rains, it's still a blessing. You never see the silver lining in the cloud until you doubt it. You never know how much you truly have until you go without it. Um, like squares to make houses, with door and stuff. Oh yeah, what I'm asking is like, what's the name of the app? What's the name of the software that you use to create the 3D whatever? Like the 3D houses that you make. What software do you use? Is it like Nomad? Is it like Nomad software? You do it on the app you're on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Like, oh, you mean on Procreate or like on Clip Studio Paint? You can't do three necessarily. You can't necessarily do 3D on Clip Studio Paints. The 3D you can do is there are 3D like assets that you can use like for comics and stuff, but I don't think you can do 3D work on Procreate on Clip Studio Paint. But I do know there are like some 3D assets as well that you can work with on Procreate. Day is turning to another season. I draw the square and then the side. What? I draw the square and then the side the same thing but smaller. Um, I don't I don't think that was phrased correctly. I didn't understand. Day is gonna turn into another season. And then tragedy you had was for another reason. It's just a temporary goodbye. So you gotta keep your head up. I used to draw it on paper. Okay. You mean 3D art on paper? I don't I don't think I can do 3D art on paper. Unless it's like this forgotten what to call it. Oh, goodbye. See the light. And in the morning it's gonna be alright. Circumstance is in the plan. Even if we don't fully understand why, understand why, understand why the bad things happen to the good people. Cool art you're making. Oh, thank you, Sal. Thank you. Bad things happen to the good people. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Well, bye. I need to go. Great time talking to you. Same here, Sal. Same here. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate the company. Have a lovely day, my friend. Yeah, have a nice day. Yeah. Take a lot of pictures with your family. Okay. Let me ink this page, this panel. I mean, what panel is this? Panel 4. Am I on the right track? Oh, 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 look at that. I've been here for more than an hour. I think I might end the stream here and continue tomorrow. Well, technically today. I think I'll end it here as well. We've been able to finish one panel on this stream, so we'll continue later on. Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate every single person that showed up to the stream. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Uh, yeah, but I'll end the stream here. Have a nice day. Bye.